All right, so now everybody, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Hot Dog FPV Team Talk Night.
We're good.
It's rolling. What do you know? I'm the one running it, and it works.
Hey, Joe, you want to ask you a question?
Yeah.
How
back are you a bowl? Do you think people are gonna get mad that I'm going whiteface on the street tonight?
I think they're gonna get more mad because somebody's like piping back through. Oh, it's probably Joe with the rain, huh?
Oh, that's probably me with rain. Do you hear like patter
I
patter?
don't hear feedback at all. It's probably gravy.
No, it's actually it's Dave.
It's all Dave.
Does everybody hear a fucking echo?
I can hear an echo and the rain.
It's definitely raining here.
It's not
Well,
raining.
it's just like rain coming from Ben and echo coming from Dave.
Your new graphics card is so good it's mixing audio.
That's 7nm.
I got my charger running behind me. Maybe that's what it's hearing.
I got a metal roof, dude, and it's raining.
Dave, I'm sorry. It was me.
Told you.
I didn't mute the screen.
Hey, you know what? I cannot get mad because I've done that like 6 times. So,
Only today only.
yeah.
So what's everybody been up to this week? I know it's been super nasty here, so I haven't got a fly. Our roof started leaking.
Oh, that's right. I saw Stephanie's.
Oh my god, it was terrible. I had to climb on the roof in the rain.
Did you fix it though? Did you find the problem?
It's the AC unit. Yeah.
Like the unit itself or the seal?
The seal around it, like underneath it. And so I ended up putting this tape on there so it like kind of deflects the rain. And then I put a tarp over it with logs to hold it down.
Ben needs to up his desktop volume.
You need to up your desktop volume. So as you talk, you see the little green light.
Oh, down there on the bottom. How is that better? I just need to be closer.
Shut up, and that's even when we're talking. That's very good.
Oh, so is that?
What's up, Swift?
Everybody keep giving us sound updates, please. Too.
Check.
Yeah.
Mic check.
Chris, I heard that.
Um.
Hello.
I heard that.
Hello.
Well, it's not.
Hello?
It's not on Zoom. It's on OBS.
I know, Joe. Jesus.
I just turned it up. Let's see.
If you were looking at the screen instead of down at your dick, you would have seen the satire look.
It's hard to not look at.
I turned up the desktop audio. So let's hope.
Go up more.
Go up more
Doing Joe's around.
Yeah.
till it's
Yeah.
like in the yellow and everything. It's like
Yeah.
maxed out.
Okay,
you need to go up more.
If you need to, you can right click
And
and
you can
go to
probably
filters and add gain.
Ben.
Go to what?
Right click the audio source, and you can hit filters, and right click again and add audio gain.
Nothing is compiling once I click desktop audio filters for desktop audio.
Here, rain.
Dave, you look like really confused.
That's better. It's better.
It's better.
Okay, yeah, it was probably
Yeah, the
hearing.
white
You know, when we were talking, we probably couldn't hear it because Ben had his mic up with the rain, so that's probably what they were hearing was his quiet room.
Do I need to
All
mute
right,
my
Swip
mic or
says-
something?
No, Swip says that's good.
Yeah.
Everything's all
I can
maxed
still hear
out.
rain though too.
Wait, so should we start the whole fucking show over?
Oh, dude, that's so fucking.
Where did you get that rap from, Sweeney?
At the gas station.
Oh, you just like got it off of that?
He pulled it off of there and melted it.
Turn your CNHL packs into legit C Boost.
That.
Really orange juice if it's not Minute Maid orange juice. I'm
Dude,
just
this shit's legit.
no. This is that I haven't used this yet. This is literally the bottle wrap. Bottle.
That's so awesome.
But it fits
Awesome.
if you do it right with the heat gun
Wow, that is cool.
Orange Crush.
How many
That's
C
so
is
sick.
that? How many C is
So
that
many.
pack?
I don't know. It's
Three.
high
It's
C
just
though.
so many.
This
All of
one-
them?
High
Yeah.
C's.
Well, and if you peel this, because this one didn't do very well, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel it off anyways. But
Oh my god! I was gonna say I was
100%
like
carrot
cringing. Carrot juice?
100% carrot juice.
His wife's gonna come home. There's gonna be a 5-gallon bucket of juice in the fridge.
So I'm gonna make
Get out,
a,
Joe.
He bought it all just for the labels.
Yeah.
How many more do you have to do?
Oh, I was just fucking around today.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up buying a 12-pack of Minute Maid orange juice and wrapping all my brand new batteries. Like, badass.
I like that crush idea. I'm gonna go steal that one from you. Just
The crush idea was alright.
The crush is
problem
pretty cool.
there's
Nah, the crush is the coolest one of all of them.
But
Yeah,
there's two
I agree with
different
that.
types of shrink plastic, right? So like a Sobe bottle, this is what the orange crush, like a pop bottle.
Okay.
And then this is like this is what looks really good. Like even the bottom looks clean.
Well,
Oh.
and then
Hardened one.
well, you
And
should
that's
do
that
that, and then the
Crush
clear
product
over
did you
that.
purchase?
That's the thicker. So I just bought like a regular 20-ounce bottle of orange soda and
Sweet.
peeled the label off of it.
Like peeled it off or slid it down?
No, I used the heat gun because that's the other thing. So these are glued, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
And
okay.
so that orange crush one was still glued. I wrapped it and stuck the glue down and then heat shrunk it.
Ah.
What you really, really want is to try to find something like this where you can vacuum seal the bottle and then pull it out. That's what these are. And like
gotcha.
the heat shrink is really solid. It's almost the exact same shit as what
The actual wrap.
Yeah.
Now, are you gonna put the clear heat shrink other stuff over top of that to make it even more durable?
That's what my plan was. So I'm getting away from the balloon idea, and Chris hooked me up with a big roll of this badass clear. This is
Dude,
like
I
the
still have
really-
so much, and I have enough for my new batteries and John's new batteries. So if
So
any of you guys
this is
need
like
some,
the
let me know.
really
I need new
dirt-
batteries.
That's
Man,
what
Must
size?
be nice to get new batteries all the time. Who do I gotta talk to?
It is nice, dude.
I got
It's
fucking
nice.
6.
Yeah.
He's
like,
always
oh,
got
there's
new packs.
7 batteries.
Chris, what size do you need shrink wrap for the
Okay,
5S
so
1500s?
The 5S 1500s. This is the 2-inch on the site on
2-inch?
Amazon.
Okay.
but it was hard.
That's what
Like,
I use.
the brand new packs. Oh, it'll fit on all.
That's it, just that one.
But the brand new packs, dude, they'll slide right over. Like the 1250 6S, the 5S 1500.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
and
I
Chris
did my
is-
I did my
2-inch.
20. I did my 2200. Yeah.
yeah.
Right now, I think I checked it today, and it's $19.95 for the last roll they have.
Yep.
Normally, it's $60 for the 25 feet.
Yeah.
Right now, I think I checked it today, and it's.
So
Not bad.
Chris knows I've been talking about vinyl wrapping them, and I don't think it's gonna work. It
Mm.
looks okay, but the whole idea
Looks
was
good.
to make the battery look cool or do something custom to it before I put the permanent heat shrink over it and made them super durable. And so I think
Get your stickers made and put them on there on the
you
black.
guys just wait. I'll have this done here in a minute. You guys are gonna love this shit.
Nice.
Yeah, here's a couple that I wrapped.
Yeah,
to see with my
dude.
green screen, but
And it's so stiff. Like I feel
Yeah.
like it'll keep the battery from like swelling.
well, I just like
Or-
always rip my heat shrink, on trees and ground and fucking
Yeah,
whatever.
and then they accordion.
Yeah, and then I electrical tape them, and then they just look like little bombs. So traveling,
Yeah.
traveling through
Yeah.
GSA, they're like, "What are these taped ones?"
Yeah, or like this.
Hey,
Oh,
you remember
wow.
those 3 5S batteries you gave me? God, almost a year ago, Chris.
Oh
The
yeah.
black ones with the thing. The quad that went for a swim last Sunday. Your battery was on that. I still have those.
All you motherfuckers on the team, if you guys pay for shipping, I'll send you a battery.
Okay.
Oh
Ooh.
boy. Does that mean me too?
No, fucker. I gave you
So
two
I-
batteries.
Chris actually gave me these packs when they came in brand new.
I was
So
gonna say, hey Spoonie, I'll design you a mount if you just give me yours.
That's a good friend right there.
there you go. Yeah, on that note, there will be money and TPU coming your way here soon.
I still have black
As-
TPU from the
as
last
the
time.
GoPro 8 comes out. Cause
Yeah,
I'm-
it's gonna be different. So.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, then
yeah.
someone needs to send me a GoPro 8. I mean, I'll send it
Yeah.
back, but I need it to model it.
Okay.
Yeah, measure it and shit.
That's
Well,
fair
I'm gonna
enough.
try to see if
Chris?
I can get it mashed into one of my old.
I'll tell you what,
Some-
I'll have.
Chris is like,
in a
I'll
few
send you a
days
GoPro.
I'll send you the 5.
Yeah, but the 5 won't be the same dimension as the 8.
Yeah.
No, I know exactly.
Hey, when does that drop, anyways? Like
21st,
how's
they ship in 4 days.
4 days, dude.
4 days, Dave? I'll
Oh,
buy
no,
it, send it right out
21st.
to you, but you gotta hook me up with STLs for all my frames.
You gotta give me what frames you need them for.
You already have all the frames.
Okay, we'll talk.
We'll talk.
No, but
That
yeah,
means
Dave,
I
I'll
have
send
no
one
idea
out
what you're
to you.
talking about, but I believe you. I just don't want to waste time on the show trying to get
All right,
figured
let's
out.
move on.
Yeah, it looks dope though.
I'm going swimming this weekend, maybe.
Swimming.
Do it.
Oh,
You
to
got
go
to.
find that.
Don't
Jesus,
maybe,
you're
you
going.
know?
You
Oh.
going
Well,
looking?
Here's the thing, right? I have a magnet on order, one of those fishing magnets.
Oh, it still hasn't got there?
No, it comes tomorrow. I
They have
don't
them at
have
Harbor
Amazon
Freight,
Prime no
too.
more.
Oh, really?
If I would have known that, I would already have gotten it back. Fuck.
We
Harbor
were
Freight down the
just-
road.
We were just at Harbor Freight today, and Steph's like,
Oh,
"Oh, it's
well.
250-pound capacity." I think it was like 20,
Yeah, same
20 bucks.
magnet.
$20.
Oh,
20
this
bucks.
one was like 8. But anyway, so it comes tomorrow. I'm really reluctant to even try it on one of my quads here to see if it'll work, only because I'm afraid the magnet will wipe the flash on the
Yeah,
ESCs and the
you
flight.
don't need
Put it
to-
on put it on a bare frame.
It
Well,
won't
it's not gonna stick
magnetize
to
on a
that.
regular frame.
Yeah.
Well, no,
No, why
I just
wouldn't
want to
it?
know if it will
It's
stick to the
iron.
motors
Why
or the
would it?
hardware.
It's
Well,
gonna be the motors.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's just it. So I have these like, so the magnets we have for like our fridge or whatever, they don't really attract to the magnets at all. Like, there's a little bit.
But like the rare earth's gonna.
Well, yeah,
attach
that's
to that
also
as well.
a fridge magnet, not one
Yeah.
that's got like
Yeah.
250 pounds of pull, man.
Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
Yeah.
I'm
There will
just
be a little
concerned.
bit more.
I'm concerned about that, and I'm concerned about testing to see.
Have you
will
ever
this-
gotten 2 of those fuckers near each other? It's like.
Yeah, you can
Look,
never
pinch your ass,
take them
dude.
off. Yeah, they'll never come apart. Like you
No,
don't
you
stick
just
the
gotta
tab between
slide them. Just slide them.
Right. Yeah.
Little shimmy.
Slide it.
So-
slide
A
it
little shimmy, and then Kelly leaves. You go trolling with a fucking magnet, and then you find your quad with no data on the thing.
Kelly's like, I'm dipping.
So, and that's the other thing too. Like, say I retrieve the quad,
Yeah.
the SD card is now done.
Well,
So-
well,
least
you
you
never
got
know,
back.
dude. That's
so
the whole
all that
game,
got-
right?
maybe
Yeah,
it's
I'll-
not. Maybe it's
No.
not.
No, you're right.
Maybe it's so strong that it spins around real fast and puts it back on the SD card.
Like it puts all the ones and zeros back in the correct order. That'd be
Yep.
impressive.
Like it puts the
Yeah.
lotions on its skin.
A magnet's not gonna wipe a solid state. You know, a little solid state display.
What are you
No.
talking about? When I bought the
No,
magnet,
a magnet.
there
a
was
magnet
there was
won't.
yeah,
no,
it will.
magnet
It'll
won't. Not a solid state. Not an SSD.
No, dude, I don't think it would because it's
On
not like
mechanical drive, yeah.
it's not a floppy disk.
It said
Yeah.
right on the fucking thing, like it had a picture of the SD card. It was like, no.
Don't worry about
redo
that.
it.
Don't worry about it. I mean,
Yeah.
just
Hey,
go
maybe
for
it's-
it.
Should be alright.
Someone should try that.
I'll buff out.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
hoping a cop rolls up on me though, because I'm gonna be in this pond that's no more than like 30 feet long by 25 feet wide in a kayak, dipping this piece of string into the water.
You're
Bro, just
suspicious.
walk
Tell 'em you're
around
fishing.
dragging it.
No, I'm not doing that. It's too far out, and there's too much crap in between the shoreline.
Get a
Gross.
pool floaty and just like chill with like a beer and.
Actually,
water.
do I
And
have any
it's cold
magnets?
outside.
I'm wondering. You know what I think might happen is you might wind up like fucking up the sensor on your GoPro. Like
I
you,
don't-
Wax fire.
I
Hold
think
on.
it's
Wax
gonna
fire.
be
Can you
fine. I think you're
elaborate?
gonna hook it onto a motor and you're gonna pull it up and you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
her, and then you're gonna be
And
fine when
everything's
you
gonna be
pull the
fine,
SD card
and-
out, and it'll have the video.
I think you're just gonna. If you know where it went in the water, dude, you're just gonna drop it in the water, and it's gonna fucking find that motor.
Yeah, I agree.
I
At
think it's
least
gonna
that's what I'm
find the
hoping
motor, and I
for.
don't think it's gonna mess up anything.
Yeah, chances are it'll go to the motor before.
Have you ever seen like a quad on the fucking somebody's quad on the roof with the magnet? It's like, you know.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't with a magnet. That's why I'm concerned.
I've seen that.
It grabs it pretty well, yeah.
yeah.
Although
I
I'm
mean-
super glad I bought this magnet because it'll help with my Mavic and roof rescues.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
A lot better than that stupid
But
3D printed white grappling hook I was trying
Did
to
you
work.
just do that one?
No, so I haven't done it yet, but
Now you need
I
to heat it.
got the bottle out, and then I trimmed it to the length, and then shimmied it over it, and now it's all loose. And I'm gonna-
Ah, cool.
Ben crashing, shimmy, shimmy, cocoa puff. You're gonna pull up someone's wedding ring still attached to their body.
As long as they're around the 250 pounds.
Have you seen some of those videos on YouTube where those people go magnet fishing? I saw one guys pull out
Yeah, I
a.
see them all the time. They
He
pick up,
pulled out like
safe-
a manhole cover with
Yeah.
a magnet. I was like, what the fuck?
You're gonna
Motherfucker
get
picks up
caught.
a safe as big as a van. They get a crane and shit to pull it out.
I saw a guy pull a scooter,
Yeah.
like a gas-powered scooter.
Guns, like
Yep.
Yep, murder weapons.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have a Minute Maid orange juice box.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
How many calories does it have?
How do you gotta think? How do you put your battery in?
170 calories.
Where do you put your
Nice.
battery? On this like on its side or on its top?
I think I mount them like that.
I mount them the other way.
You mount them like this.
Correct.
Yeah, I do too.
I stack the cells.
You're supposed to, I think, because it's like it'll take a hit better.
Well, it
But
makes sense. Yeah, if you land on top of it, it's gonna get.
I think I do different depending on what quad I got it on.
The
yeah,
only reason I do is for cable management.
Well,
Yeah.
if you have the side of
That's
all
why
the
I-
cells against your
Or props,
carbon,
like if like a shorter frame's got props that come up,
No, I mean Spoonie makes a good point, and I don't have any logical argument against it. I just don't, and it's cable management, and that's the reason.
yep. I did
I
the same
just-
thing.
I just put it on my quad and then tied it
Send
with
it.
one of the
Yeah,
hot dog
yeah.
battery straps.
However-
Like however it falls, it just
fall and send, right?
nice and tight. Velcro that bitch down, and
I feel like when I have a new quad, I'll like go back and forth between side and up, and then I'll either like one way better than the other, and it might be who knows what it is depending on the quad or the build.
It
or
like
how
changes the
much
center
length-
of gravity just a little bit.
How much length you got on your XT60?
Mhm.
That extra half inch sometimes will get you where you need to go, or you got to change how you're gonna reroute your battery.
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
A
Yep.
half an inch will go a long way.
That's why,
what she
dude. That's
said.
why when I said something about the half-inch hot dogs, I really thought they were gonna be bigger.
Dude, they're so small.
All the time. But
Where?
they fit on everything.
They're like right here.
I think. Oh shit! So that picture I sent of you guys last weekend when I was at that place just before I lost my quad, where it was like that sunset though. You didn't see that I put a hot dog sticker on the bottom of that fucking lamp, like 8 feet in the air. I stood on a chair to fucking get it. They're not getting that down.
Awesome.
This little mini Herald protects my GoPro. This is my GoPro, my quad GoPro, and
He
likes
keeps
the
the
guard
lens
being-
together.
Copper tops him out like you could see him. He's just like right here, so he just hangs out. When I look at my quad, he's just hanging out.
That's super awesome.
That was
We should all
Chris's
make a video.
That was Chris's idea.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've had a lot of those. Okay, all you guys go like this and go like that.
I don't have anything
I don't
today.
have
Well,
anything.
only 3 of them do. Yep. See, that was another idea too.
That
Yeah.
was another. No, you just put it on that sticker on there.
Yeah,
And
then,
that was in Vegas. Like,
yeah.
And now look at the outcome. Now he's wearing something else.
You still have the same one, right? With the original sticker
the
on it.
sticker. Yeah, it's a represent hat, a 420 FPV hat.
Yeah.
The dog's got the top of it, but I still have it.
So it's only a brim.
Dang it, Oj.
No, they like the little button. LG chewed the button. Little fucker.
I just grabbed a hat today. I don't necessarily. I shouldn't be wearing it. I would normally wear a Gem Fan hat. I don't represent HQ props. It's raining.
like
It's
their
my rain
hat.
hat.
That's the most Bill Clinton thing I think you've ever said.
I did not support sexual relations with these
I
props.
do not support you, but I am wearing their hat.
No, here. Hold up. Here we go.
Hot dog beanies.
Yo, I'm cool from the 90s.
Look at me. It's late 2000s Bill Clinton. I'm back again.
Yeah. Parker's got a good question. When are we getting hot dog beanies?
Dude, I don't know.
You know,
I don't
stuff.
know. It might be something worth looking into. I know my head is pretty cold. Dude, it sucks. It sucks right now out here.
Yeah.
It's so rainy.
It really doesn't suck here.
Flying with a beanie though.
It was like 54 degrees by me today.
My strap gets all fucked up.
It's like been 45 all day.
Yeah. Same.
It was like
It's been cold.
73 today. It was beautiful. I went for a windmill ride.
A windmill ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, a windmill ride.
Yeah.
Well,
we-
I mean,
so
when
you
he
just
rides it,
hung out?
He just
We
like
go-
hung on the blade and just wee
bro.
all the way around.
You guys.
How strong was the magnet?
at least 250 pounds.
At least, dude.
That's what I was hoping for.
Dude, I am super stoked on my little fucking Minute Maid idea. Now-
I did. That's a
Yeah.
really good idea. I still like the Crush one just because it looks.
I know.
Now we wrap it.
Show everybody. You haven't shown these people yet. You showed us before the stream started.
Showed everybody what?
The Crush one.
Oh, I
Oh,
ripped the.
he didn't get here until after we were live.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
then
I ripped the
sorry.
Crush.
You know what I did.
Mm-hmm.
But for those who haven't seen it, you heard it here. You saw it here
I
first.
heard it here.
Yep.
Is it really a CNHL Mini Star orange juice pack if it's not Minute Maid?
I
100%?
love that it says 0% orange juice.
You need to get ones that say high
There's a
pulp.
one.
You
This
need
one says-
you
this
need
one
high
says
pulp
Sea Boost.
packs.
Yep.
Dude,
This one says Sea Boost.
Extra
says
pulp
don't
added.
Nice.
Feel good on the side.
feel good. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, they need a pulp rating for sure.
Did I really hear Kelly say he only has one battery?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need new packs. I've roasted mine.
He like pulled a 1300. He's like, this is what I got.
Maybe that. Yeah.
No, he didn't, because I flew with him the other night, and he had like at least like 4 or 5 with him.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, no, he like literally only has like 4 or 5.
I have 40, but they only last like a minute at a time.
They're like old. The ones
Yeah,
that
I got a bucket full of ones like that.
Purchased from the first
Yep.
one to now. Anything still flyable?
Yep.
Yeah.
Joe and Copper Top can vouch for me showing up with like a just huge backpack, just full of packs, and I
Dude,
can fly for like 40 minutes.
And you're like, I don't know which ones are good and which ones aren't, and yeah.
I finally went.
And I flew
Half of
printed
them are all puffed and shit.
those XT60 caps. I finally went ahead and printed those, and when I charge them, I just throw the caps on.
right?
So that
Yeah.
when I use it, I take the cap off.
That's
I
what
don't
do.
know why I waited so fucking long.
You
Hey,
didn't even
Dave.
mix up your packs in your bag. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
nice.
just throw. I mean, that's what I do anyway. It was always just like I would be like, oh yeah, fuck, this one's warm. But is it because of the sun or because I ran it 15 minutes ago? Where's the cell checker? Fuck.
Why don't you guys use? Why do you guys even bother printing that? Why don't you
That's
use like the
why I
little
started
rubber
with
black
the
thing?
idea.
Because
Charged.
I just print the green
Yeah,
ones.
so I mean, it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you have some kind of
Yeah.
indicator.
It all
Like
works.
I didn't have anything. It was just
That's where I'm at now because I don't have the balloons anymore. I don't know
Focus.
how I'm gonna get this little
I know.
balance lead tucked in there.
I just print green
okay,
ones.
I was
and
gonna
then-
tell you this, dude. Look, okay, when you put the fucking clear heat shrink on,
Huh?
leave the balance plug in when you shrink it down, but not over the flange, so you can slide it in. Does that make sense?
yes.
Yeah. Oh. Brilliant. Brilliant.
You so smart.
Genius.
CHL needs
I
to
just
get
strap
on
them
with
down.
those detachable balance leads though. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I like it would be cool, but then you got another fucking thing to do, dude. Like you gotta
No,
like.
you just
oh,
leave them, dude. You leave the balance lead hooked up to your charger.
Wait, what?
You just leave your if the
Okay.
detachable balance leads. You just leave this
Oh,
little
those. Yeah.
on your parallel board, and
Okay.
then when
Okay.
you unplug it from the battery, and then unplug your XT60, and you just have the one lead. That'd be sick.
So I'll tell you a
Don't
little
have that
story
shit.
about that.
Put connectors on all my shit.
So here's a funny story about that I have spent a day and a half on this week. Is that I got a 12 cell balance charger, and
Dang.
I plugged in the batteries, and nothing would charge. It said update the firmware. So I've been trying to put this thing into bootloader mode to upload the fucking firmware on it for a day and a half. And then I realized that the charger also came with its own balance connector to plug into the batteries. It has its own proprietary thing. So if you have removable stuff, sometimes it won't work with a smart battery, just in case anybody at home has those. So
I like
it's
ones.
not the bat. Yeah, exactly. I wish every one of these batteries like these these batteries are $1,000 a pair.
Oh,
And I couldn't charge
that
them.
hurts.
Well, I think they're
Oh,
16
for that,
amp hour 12S. Yeah.
okay.
Sounds
And I
like a
couldn't
grumble.
charge the things.
Fuck
It may be a grumble coming up.
Do you guys use these things?
I don't. I
No.
used to, but I don't anymore.
Yeah,
I do.
I don't.
I
I
really
don't
don't even
bother.
know
I keep-
why. I really don't even know why.
I keep them till they explode off somewhere.
All it does is keep it just instead of breaking at the connector.
No, it totally. I've
down
never
here.
broken a balance lead with that on.
I've got
It
so many
relieves
like
that-
spare
relieves that
balance
stress.
plugs.
Yeah.
So smart.
Fuck. See, look,
Wow.
Ben's a kind man. He mutes and then he coughs.
I ain't no punk. I ain't no punk bitch.
What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm Dave. I'm not saying any names.
I do that. That's me.
That's me.
Chat, they're talking about me. Just
Hey, that's me.
yeah.
Fucking copper
It's
top.
me.
It's so perfect
Oh,
in the
man.
song too.
I know.
That's me.
Glad I did that.
Everybody is.
So what's going on in the chat? I see Imperious is there, Razman,
Let's go
608.
back a little bit. Yeah.
I saw
There's Buddy
Imperious.
George was here
He
earlier.
posted a video in one of them racing forums.
So fast, dude.
Dude, he's
So
smooth,
fast.
smooth like his hair, dude.
Like I said. I remember the first day I saw him with his blonde hair. I was like, oh dang, that's different.
Vanover?
Pretty sure it's
Vanover?
Is that Ellen DeGeneres?
No,
That was hilarious.
I want to see. I want
I
to see Van.
cried.
I want to see Vanover next to him.
I cried so hard.
Oh my god.
Fucking Joe.
Oh man,
that's-
I don't know who did that.
All I knew is I'm like, this ain't lasted long. Screenshots.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I saw it was like 9 minutes old. I'm like, once an admin sees this, it's gone.
Yeah.
God.
I mean,
We'd said Helen DeGeneres.
Wheats is hashtag accurate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
hashtag
fuck.
crying.
Shit was funny.
Dead AF.
Oh, yeah. The first one was a picture of Vanover and Drew, and I put Ellen DeGeneres' head on Drew.
That
So it was like-
good. I still have
Chill,
that saved
chilling
on my
with
phone.
mom. Yeah.
I still have that saved in my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, who was that that was
Those
giving
are
us
like
the
the best memes
Stellar
ever.
Fox's Steve-O.
That
When was
was,
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I missed that one.
you didn't see that one?
No.
You didn't see that?
Fucking
Oh,
There's a
God.
whole page. There's a whole page devoted.
Someone
to-
made a
like somebody made
profile.
a page. Yeah.
Someone made a profile named Little Steve-O Fox.
Is
yeah.
it still? Is it still out? Or did someone report
You
it
could probably search it.
on it?
Making a little profile page is a little much, but
Well, whatever.
Helen
internet
DeGeneres.
trolls, what the fuck ever.
DeGeneres.
What was that?
I'm pretty sure I'm
Hashtag
butchering this,
move the F on. Spoonie.
but yeah, we'll do it later.
He's like,
Yeah.
what?
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 I was I got caught up in the chat. I was like, wait a minute, what happened? Yeah. That's
Dude,
my
why
bad.
do you not have the chat rolling on your TV that you're sitting at?
Because I don't know how.
Just go to
Open up
YouTube, and
YouTube.
open it, and then mute it. That's what I do.
And
Yeah,
with
watch
that
it.
screen.
And it helps with lighting, dude. I can see
And
your face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
here's
you,
the
can, you
difference.
too can have white face.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I just
you
opened
can.
mine a little bit.
Turn it red. and
I
pink.
wonder if I changed my background.
How's that?
Okay.
Is that getting better?
Oh yeah, dude. We can
Oh.
totally see you guys better.
Oh, I can watch it.
All right, so it's muted, and I've got the chat. But
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
wait,
and
so
then,
do you have it
and
like?
then select live chat. Okay, what? So right or click on the little dots on the chat window and go pop out chat.
Yeah. That's the way to do it.
Pop out chat.
Pop out
And
chat.
then Top left.
Pop, pop, pop.
Top left is top chat. Click live chat.
Sponsored by VH1.
That's the
Yeah,
way to
not
do it
top
right
chat, because then you only see the top contributors to the
I'm
chat.
glad somebody got that joke.
You're a pal.
I didn't even.
Thanks,
Look at this,
Gravy.
look at you make
Love
the
you, man.
I've been on 1 or 2 live streams.
Yeah.
We're having a side convo. Chris thinks we're still talking to him.
Sure. Chris.
Oh my god. So something totally off topic. The funniest shit because Dave and Joe been out here and
Yeah.
met my daughter, Henley, who was super young. So her new thing is like she's like, "Where's Mama? I want Mama." Like, and she ain't home, and I'm like, "She's sleeping." Shh. So as I'm carrying her up the stairs, she'll just go. Shh. It's a lot like Mama, shh, like screaming it. It's the fucking funniest thing. Totally off topic, but she's like starting
yeah.
to like
What
learn
about the-
things.
What about the wheel?
What?
The
What
wheel.
about the wheel?
Are
Dave's
we gonna see
challenge
the
wheel.
wheel of pain?
Don't even get me started.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I ain't got shit for you with that.
I know.
It's all right. I had to use the actual rolly part of the spool.
Spin it. I wanna do something. I'll do the challenge.
No, Derek still either me or Derek has to do it. We got to figure
I'll
out what
just-
you guys want because we're both down to do it, but we don't know.
Forget I said anything. Yeah, I'm with him. I'm with
You know what? If Derek is down to do it, it's Derek's because it was his challenge to begin with.
What was the challenge?
To hover a
Yo,
dead battery over water for 30 seconds.
What? No, that's dumb.
I cannot.
I
do
didn't
that.
say you couldn't put a water bottle attached to it. I just
Yeah. Okay. How about like I was all about?
well, it won't matter because Derek has to do it and then it's gone. No one has to do it ever again.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have to do the wheel after that. We just
well,
gotta
he's
get
supposed
Derek
to do it, but I think we need to pick a new person to have a new challenge for a new pilot.
Well, I
No,
think
no,
we
no,
should-
no. Me and Derek will both do it. We'll just postpone it till next. This was like a fucking like a weird week for all of us. So we'll
No, that's
just
cool.
fucking
Yeah.
we'll do
Yeah.
either me or Derek will produce next week. I can promise you that.
Produce.
How about so we don't have either no entries again or 2 entries? We just say Derek does it since it was his challenge.
Okay.
Otherwise, we have like
and because he's not here to defend himself, so I like
Exactly.
that.
I will acknowledge Derek is totally down.
Hey Derek, don't miss the live stream anymore. You're gonna end up with these challenges.
That's it. Oh, it's a penalty. The old fucking penalty. God damn.
ooh.
Oh, dude, we should definitely have a penalty just for fun, cause like shit
I
happens.
think we
Well,
should just
Kelly
have a
had the
penalty.
one penalty, and he
I
had to.
think-
Like we get to wear a dunce hat during the show or something.
I think this is what I think. Since they didn't, make it on time or do it on the schedule like we said we were gonna, we get to pick a new challenge that they have to do. And
How
They
about the
can't
challenge just doubles instead of 30 seconds? It's now a minute.
there you
Oh
go.
shit! Wait a second.
That's
Oh my
torture.
God, I-
Basically, just want me to
yeah.
fly
How about-
my quad into the water.
Dude,
You know,
just
I
pick a
do
pool.
have this. I do have this
Get a
3S
kiddie pool. Get
that's
a
been
kiddie.
Yeah.
sitting on my desk for probably a year that I don't know the condition of. I'll throw this on the quad. Maybe I'll. Do
I've got
it.
Chris's first FPV 4S battery.
Oh yeah,
I
my
should-
Floridion.
Yeah, for sure. The first
Oh
one.
man,
How did it
Those
happen?
Florions last
I tried it
forever.
1,000 times, and
Dude,
then
it's got the number 1 on it. It was like my first battery.
Wow, I think I still got mine too in a bucket over here somewhere.
I have mine
Mine
too, but
exploded
it's
in a
parts-
tree.
Yeah.
It's exploded in a tree.
No, I think
It's still
actually.
in the tree. It melted to it.
Did it burn it down?
Dude,
No,
and then-
it just
so right,
stuck to it.
right after I got those Florions, I got some tattoo R lines because I heard that was the hot shit, and I like killed one on the first pack, and then the next one died within like a week. It was like I was so sad. I was like, I'm never fucking buying a tattoo battery again.
Did you buy those tattoo batteries from dude up the road in Orchard Mesa? Or did you order them online?
Oh fuck yeah, I ordered them.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
He only sold those batteries, and I always wondered because they were like $7 more than they are online.
That's just because
What?
he's an asshole.
Oh yeah,
He's crazy. That's why he doesn't have that store anymore.
right. Because nobody would buy shit from him. And I
Fucking
ended
wild
Imperius
man with
worked-
the upcharging.
Imperius worked there. He worked. It's a computer shop, and the dude started flying drones and selling drones. But he thought he was gonna get rich from drones, so he like was taxing everybody. He was taxing everybody like hardcore. It was like $20 to come fly their cool little gates and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah.
That's weak. Oh,
I
I
mean-
gotta post that picture of those gates that I got.
Suckers.
Those things were fucking
Suckers.
huge.
Yeah, those look cool. That's like exactly what I've been looking for.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if she sold them all or not. I don't know. I might
Have
be able
you
to make
looked-
something happen. I'm not
Have you looked
sure.
on Amazon for pop-up soccer gates?
Upper nets.
They're like cubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fucking cool.
Yeah, and you can stack
Would you-
them. It was
those would be-
I got
those-
6 of them for $185. Shit.
You know, but that's like
That's a whole course right there.
that's a race gates.
Yeah. Totally gonna do like dive gates into them. I'll fuck some shit up.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
elevate the bottom one and then stack them like 5 high and dive through the
Dude, dive all of them.
Yeah.
Ben, tell us about your aquarium.
Oh, I just saw Parker asked about it. It's right here. It's behind me. It's a 35-gallon bow front, and it's just got fresh water in it because I haven't put salt in it yet. You can't
You
see
need-
much. It just looks white.
Later, Jonathan. Good luck at Quadtoberfest, yo.
Good luck,
Yeah.
homie. He doesn't need luck. That dude is wicked fast.
I don't know. If Sky shows up fucking ready to party.
Kumo's gonna be there too. and Kumo's
Kumo?
fast as
Yeah. Kumo, they even said, like, I asked Sky, I was like, so is Kumo faster than you? He's like, on a good day, yeah, you know. I was like,
Yeah. That's what Jonathan said. It was like the most fun watching Kumo and Sky race head to head.
Watching Kumo do sims is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, dude, his Velocidrone videos are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that that Korea track? That LED track they had?
I did not.
It was badass. Somebody posted footage. It was like a big name.
What are you talking about?
I think it was Evan Turner posted some footage. It was like that LED track they just did. Shit was badass.
I just want to fly a track with that new TBS half pipe feature. You guys seen that?
Oh,
Nope.
the like curve thing where you gotta go up and then turn around and come back.
No, they had 2 of them.
Yeah,
Like,
you go like up one and then
Yeah,
like
one and then, yeah, and the one video I saw, the guy was like, because it's like a big quarter pipe, right? So he comes out and then like kind of goes upside down, banks, and then like kind of holds a big turn and then dives down into the other one.
dude,
It's like
that's
carrying on a
gnarly.
half pipe,
That's rad.
right? I mean, you could kind of set it up with like 3 gates in a row. Put like one straight up, one at 45, and one at 90. Oh shit. Those are for little gates.
No, they're not. They're for 1/2-inch EMT metal conduit.
Brilliant.
Because homie don't play about replacing pipe. Don't be
I
a
will
bitch.
You just
Hey,
rather replace quads.
Yeah,
even with
don't be a bitch.
It's all right. I got plenty of pipe.
Right? I got plenty of pipe to lay.
Recognize says that TBS pipe gate is huge. Like,
All right, I got this track. Let's see if it'll share.
you know, bit.
Copy that.
Can you see?
Yeah.
So,
Was that the Korea track?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I saw this one. Yeah.
I saw this one too. You said
Whoa,
huge
whoa.
though. This-
Dude.
I didn't say huge. I just said LED. Whoa. Fucking A.
That's
Good
sick.
golly.
I don't even see things.
I know. Like that's what I'm saying.
He could probably fly this with his eyes closed just because he
Right.
knows
Awesome.
where everything
Timing,
For
is.
sure. God damn, did you see he was straight banked into that
Yeah,
gate,
dude,
that
under
red
the
gate.
red tunnel is the hardest because you're like having to haul ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, just kidding. Maybe he can't.
Psych.
Oh, dude, like,
Dude, I can't even do that slow.
he
What are you
is
talking about?
Turn going into that red tunnel.
You have to do it fast, otherwise you
But I
can't
don't
get
even
it.
know. You don't have any room to straighten out in that thing.
Right?
Well,
Look at
that-
this. Somebody
Yeah,
is
there's
faster
someone
than
ahead
him.
of him.
Good God.
Yeah, somebody
There's
is
somebody
pulling
ahead of
away
him
from
the
him.
entire
How?
thing.
These dudes are crazy, you guys.
Because this dude sucks
Yeah.
compared to the other dude, I guess.
That's fucking Evan Turner.
This
Yeah.
dude sucks.
I loved the
Maybe MCK's in front of him. 'Cause
the.
that was
talked to him
pilots from that was pilots from 14 countries.
Did you guys see the photo that I sent the chat of Evan on the airplane? He
Yeah.
was completely
Oh,
all
dude.
passed out on his way from I think it was Korea to DCL, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. I was asking his dad, Kevin, about the Power Play DVR battery setup. I was like, let me get some pictures of the back. Let me see the back. How does it attach?
Oh man.
But, and if you guys didn't know, we released a DJI goggle strap
Yeah, boy.
for the HD goggles.
Dude, I am so glad that that thing didn't break and just smack you in the head.
Dude, I had
you
no
cranked that thing.
idea it was going to be that strong. No idea. No idea. And I
Well,
didn't
it was.
realize that it didn't even hardly stress where it goes through and how it attaches.
Good goddamn design right there. Good
Well,
job.
goddamn. It's
Good
pretty
job.
goddamn bulletproof. And you don't have to mod your goggles at all. It just pops in.
We can't, Joe. We can't hear you.
Hmm.
You're muted.
No, it's
No, Joe.
Because you hit the mute button.
Okay, now I'm not.
What was that move?
That
Was
was,
that
look,
the
at,
old-
look at me.
I'm surprised that doing this worked.
It did. That's exactly what it did, what it was.
So we're looking at you. What do you want?
Yeah, and you were saying?
I forget what. I don't know how long I was muted for. Move on. Move on.
It's like hard pass.
Like
hard
we're all
pass.
like,
Pass. Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
love
Dude, you guys all just froze like crazy, but the stream's just plugging along on my other screen. I don't know what happened.
You're
Dude, you
Oh.
can't mess with the stream, man. I'm running this bitch now.
Ben's like,
Oh, it
"Can't
says
mess
my
with it."
internet.
We got it on my
connection is
internet.
unstable.
from the deep in the woods in Olympia.
Did you
That's-
test
you
fly
get-
your new quad cover top?
No,
Why not?
because I know it flies. The
Don't
flight
be a
controller.
bitch.
Fuck off. The flight controller came from a working quad. So.
Well, you still gotta test fly them, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, but I mean, I don't have a
Yeah,
GoPro,
the test
so why
fly him
fly?
like for like a mile and a half.
No, well,
I don't have a GoPro.
If you get it back, then it's a keeper.
I go hover mine in my front yard every time I build one.
Then it's a
I just-
keeper.
I just do it right here when I'm ready to fly. But I'm not ready to fly, so.
Let's do it
I
right
just
here.
arm it, make sure it like leans forward, back, left,
That's
right,
what I
and
do.
it spins one way, and then it's like, cool, I trust this bitch.
Yeah.
Sends it
Left,
like
right,
2
forward,
miles out
backward.
on
Okay.
Crossfire.
Yep.
Yep.
It's like,
that's
oh
what
wait,
do
I
too.
was on
If it-
868.
If
by
it's gonna
accident.
work, it's gonna work, right?
If you're running Crossfire, you better be on 915 or you're 10.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Chris, you remember that? I hit Chris up one day, and I was like, dude, I went a mile and a half, and it was amazing, and I was terrified, and then it went from 99 down to 20.
Yeah.
And like just immediately. And I'm like, whoa, turning around, and I'm like, oh my god, it's dropping still. So I just punched it coming back to myself, and he was like, yeah, are you on 868 or 915? I'm
You'll
like,
probably
I don't
be
know.
fine. Like you'll probably be fine. It'll probably work through it. It'll just scare the living piss out of you if you fucking are not prepared for it.
I had perfect line of sight, like perfect conditions. Everything
Yeah.
was perfect, and it went from maximum to like 20% below warning. And I'm like,
how
oh
far
shit!
off is that? That's almost what 50 fucking.
What are those, Gem Fan Joe?
Yeah. Wind dancers. They're my faves. I
Same.
just stock up.
Same.
I just started up myself.
I need
got-
another round of new props this time. Hopefully,
I get.
Wind dancers.
Yep.
These are the Hurricane 5149.
hopefully Ada
Those
said
are good too.
Ada said
Yeah.
she sent me a package, so
Those are better where you guys are because your air's thinner. So I bet where
Oh,
me
yeah.
and No Fly, our wind dancers perform almost identical to your Hurricane.
Probably. That's why
Yeah.
I like the Hurricanes over the Wind Dancers.
Makes
because
sense. You got
Yeah.
they're base.
Because
They're-
I just like anything 50-50 or around that. Will work for me.
that makes sense. I'm at like less than 1,000 feet over sea level, so 50, 43s are like butter.
Yeah, see, I would never even think about running a 43 over here.
Dude, I got
Yeah.
I ran out of props before I just ordered these, and I had 2 sets of 50-43 HQs that I used to run, and I put them on my big heavy quad with it, because I wasn't running a 7 at that time either. Good God, it flew like poop.
Dude, I can't fly.
It's totally flyable,
Wait.
it's on preference, right? I guess you couldn't say it flew like poop, but I totally know a difference after trying all summer on 50-50 props.
I just fly 50-50 cyclones, and I'm at like 40 feet above sea level. It
Yeah,
doesn't
fuck
matter.
yeah.
Like I
I
just,
would too.
I'm like
dude,
at sea
It's-
level.
yeah, it's
Give me
exactly.
some 50-55s
it
and
doesn't
I'll
matter.
rock those.
Yeah.
55s.
Yep.
Or like the old Avan
Ah.
67s or whatever. The
Oh
EMX.
god, yeah, I still got those.
Oh my
Avans.
God.
I still have those in my bag as backups.
Oh god, yeah.
Just
I got a
in
bunch of
case.
HQs I still keep.
I finally sent out those 3-inch props to dude who won them. I was lazy.
Nice.
And Copper Top, your poker's on the way. It's just a
Oh,
West Side-
cool.
It's just a West Side poker. It's not a Copper Top poker just yet.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
shit.
I'm sending it back.
Parker just got. He still has 20 sets of gate breakers. He hasn't flown. Fly those props, dude. Gate breakers are so good. Those are my favorite props.
You're
Yeah, you always liked those. I remember that.
Yep.
About you.
I tried them. I didn't like them.
Yours-
Well, we have different flying styles.
Yeah.
I have
Me and you have
a lot
similar
more
flying
oh shit.
styles.
Whom you and I?
Yeah, we fucking full send.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you don't like a taller prop, like something that you don't have to. Well,
Because
you
I've tried
don't
gate
have to go
breakers.
pin.
And they lived up to the second part of their name.
The breakers.
Yeah, see, I flew
Yeah,
mine all
same-
winter.
Same here.
I used to win mine. How I got all my props, not 2018, or not 2019, but 2018, is I kept winning them on Block Grinders Beers Bot live streams. So he just keeps sending me sets, and I would just keep bending them back. I'd hit all kinds of shit, but they were so fucking
Hashtag
good. I
Team
guess I
Hyper
bend them.
Smooth.
I mean, that's the same reason why I moved away from the dolls. Because in the winter, they shatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
The only
definitely
ones
do.
I
They get all
broke were
brittle.
The only ones I broke were I think they were the 5049s. Or 5049 or 5048. But the 5050s and the 5047s are like fucking. It's like flying 4 tanks.
4 tanks.
But that's why
Yep,
I like Gem
4
Fins,
tanks.
because winter or summer, those things don't break.
Yeah, they mostly just bend.
If you bend it back a couple times, you'll lose a blade mid-flight.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll get that fatigue in it or something,
I've
and it'll
seen it.
get.
Yeah, it'll just be like.
I switched over from HQ after Chris sliced 3 of my blades off one day with a gym fan prop. He
Yeah.
went into the same corner and we went motor to motor and I crashed and he just flew away and I went and picked up my shit. And there was one that was like full length and then one a little bit shorter and then one super short. Like it just sliced through it like a samurai sword.
My props were so
Damn.
good.
And you,
Yeah.
he finished his laps.
See, I always flew HQs for like the first like year and a half.
They fly great.
Yeah.
They did when I was running like a regular 4S setup, but as soon as I stuck a 5S pack,
They flatten out.
they flattened out and I was getting bad vibes and everything. And I switched to, because I ran the HQ 5x4.3, so I picked up the Wind Dancers. Oh, same, 50-43. And it was like night and day difference.
It's just
Yeah, they
stiffy.
bite
I
better.
like the stiffness.
Yes. They're stiffer and they're a little heavier. I think that has everything to do with it.
So you guys are saying that you like them heavy and stiff?
Oh,
Yeah.
you know it. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Absolutely.
And thick
No
too,
flex.
preferably.
No flex.
Yeah.
The thicker the better. The
and with
more
the
robust of a blade.
And
If
with
it
a
has a
low amount of
slightly-
pitch.
If it has a slight lean to the left,
It's got to have a girthy hub to it also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
The
like
base
the,
have
full
must be
guard's got to
an
be
ample-
round and hairy though.
base
I do
must
like
be
the
Gotta
hubs
hefty.
be an
on the
ample
new
shank. Wait, Dave, what are you talking about, Harry?
Yeah, the gimbal guards, they got to be round and
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm
I
talking
was
about
talking
dicks
about
and balls,
props.
bro.
Whoa!
And there's the
way
quota.
too far, Dave. Way too far.
Sorry, yeah.
No.
With what we were all doing. You know.
I mean, I don't
So
know.
we were
It's
playing
weird. I don't-
dictionary, man. I was taking a guess.
Dictionary.
Should've
You
said
win.
That'd have been better.
You win. Whee!
Wow, it's
Oh,
getting to be that
Nice. So did you
Chris,
I
guys?
just realized you don't have a prop sponsor.
I
What?
don't either. I don't yet. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm
He
saying.
just
like,
realized it
I
too.
just realized you don't have a prop sponsor.
Yeah.
Just realize it. It's in the works. I don't want to jinx it. So.
He's
Amazon.
working on it.
Primo props. They shatter on hover.
Here, you asshole.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Oh man.
Oh,
So
balls.
Those-
did you guys see
yeah.
that timing thing that I made for my phone? The lap
did.
timer? That
I
shit.
did, but I'm not a racer, so.
That shit works like really good
Alright.
for $15. And it
How
just
many quads did you try it with? Just one, or?
I tried it with 2 different quads. You are able to set a threshold, so when you go by, it automatically picks up, and then it goes, boop, hot dog, lap 2. Woo!
Sweet.
And I'm like,
Was
sweet.
it? Does it work off of your video channel?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
it knows like that if you assign a video channel to a
Yeah,
pilot, like it'll be like boop, gravy leg crashed again.
Yeah. Gravy leg. Almost come finish. Gravy leg. Finish your lap.
It was just my VTX going through the gate
He sent that shit.
and battery.
If you're cartwheeling because you clipped the last gate before the lap gate, but you go through the lap gate and it registers, does that count?
Yes.
It always counts as long as you get
Oh, yeah.
through it. If you can turtle through the
Unless
gate,
you
it
go
counts.
through-
I've watched
What
that
was-
happen.
What about like if you go through the gate and you're not in the? There was like a whole thing with you're not in the correct orientation. Like if you spin and go backwards through a gate and then
You're still good.
I don't think
It
that
still
matters.
counts.
there was
Hitting,
something.
hitting the
I
gates in the
forget
wrong
what it
direction.
was.
Hitting the gates in the wrong direction doesn't count.
That's the only thing.
Were
As
you
long
on
as
the
you go
FPV
through it
conspiracy theory page?
No. This is
Rotor
maybe like a
Riot?
year. This is like it's like maybe a year ago. It might have been, but they were like saying that people's laps didn't count because they weren't
No.
going through heading forwards with the correct heading.
Really?
I see the
yeah.
argument they're trying to make. The problem is, so when you're flying forward and the donut's this way, if you turn this way, the donut changes. If you happen to just like point your, fuck you. If you happen to just point your dead zone at the fucking gate as you go through, then potentially. Like, you're
It's
starting
amazing.
on people's shit.
Uh-oh.
I knew that was coming. Sorry, you can't do it anymore.
I was just writing LOL. Come on.
I was
It's a
just
bad-
LOL.
That's not fair. You
I-
can't draw
I
on me.
I forgot about.
Oh, I was
that
drawing on
episode.
Chris.
Drawing an LOL on his face.
he was looing.
Damn
He
it,
was-
Chris. That was my masterpiece. I fucking should have done. God damn it. Oh man.
Razman says Ben is legit tonight.
Mhm.
Liggett.
Like
When is he not
I'm
legit?
Liggett. 2 Liggett, 2 Spigot.
I think he meant lit.
Oh, fucking! Can you
He meant
Ben,
lift
Ben,
it.
You legit
Lift
did.
Ben, can you
it.
get your Can you get your tank in view? Like, can you get it focused?
Fuck no. Of course I can't. Let me see.
No, I don't.
No,
Yeah,
those
wow,
LEDs.
Jesus
Those
Christ.
Ben,
LEDs
just
will fuck
carry
it
your
up.
tank over, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
If you kill the light, then we can see it. It looked like a bunch of nugs in water in one of the pictures I saw.
It's
I
called
was
dry
really
rock.
confused.
It's going to be live rock. I'm like, it's not going to work. The cameras don't have the technology.
No, the other LED. Like the lights in the
The
tank.
other.
In here? I like the wieners on your wall, Joe.
Thank you.
They're pretty
You
sexy.
know, I wish I had wieners on my wall. Maybe I'll ask my wife if she'll.
Yeah, you
We-
can you
okay.
can actually see in there now.
Just give me a
Yeah.
Sharpie. I'll come over and do it.
Yeah.
I thought that was just like a bunch of nugs. When I saw that earlier, I was like, "What the hell is Ben posting?" And I'm like, "Oh wait, that's a fish tank." Or well, not a. It's
Yeah, I
a.
totally thought the
it's
same
a
thing.
reef
I
tank.
saw the picture.
That's
So-
funny. You guys default there. I was totally like,
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly, Joe. Exactly.
Mhm.
Look, Spoody, look at him, dude.
Dude, that's so rad.
Yeah,
That's
you-
the
It
raddest
just
shit
fucking
ever.
laugh.
hey, we could all be Santa Claus this year. Thanks, Mooney.
yeah.
Are you gonna put clowns and anemones in there?
Minis?
Are you going to put Nemo fish and Dories in there?
Not dories, because dories require a much larger amount of water.
I
It
know
would be an
tanks.
irresponsible reefer to do that.
Yeah.
I saw like after that movie, those movies came out, there was like a big demand for those fish, and there was like a
Dude,
PSA.
they all fucking die, dude.
There
Yeah.
was like
Here's
a
the
P-
thing,
yeah.
yeah.
They're super hard to keep.
Because they didn't call them clownfish and tanks. They called them Nemos and Dories.
Nemos
Yeah.
and dories.
Yeah.
And they all threw them in freshwater tanks for like 15 minutes, like the pet shop said. And then
Oh,
they
God.
opened the bag. They're like, "Oh my God, what happened?
Wait,
Why did
what?
that?"
Why did
Well,
it
a lot of
die?
a lot of these people, got these fish. They didn't know how to take care of them.
Well,
That's
yeah,
actually pretty rad. I can't believe you
Even
can
at-
see in that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
looks good. Yeah.
No, it looks
looks
like
dope.
crap, dude. I just
looks
put it
like a
all
tank
in
you just
there.
set up. Yeah.
Yeah, I put all the rock in there and I just filled it up, and then it's warming it up with I've got 2 heaters in there. And then
Nice.
once it's a little bit warmer, I'm going to start adding the salt, and then I also will order at least 2 or 3 more power heads. So that shit will be boiling up and
Nice.
mix all up real nice. So
I think
Better
I
get
still
that
have
salt
a.
in soon, though. That way you can start the cycle process.
the what?
The cycle.
Sounds like a good hot dog recipe.
I put some of that bacteria bullshit in there.
Yeah, but it's freshwater. It's gonna.
No,
change
it works.
You
It
sure?
works. Yeah, it works.
Is it like? Do you have salt in there at all right now? Like it's brackish, or it's just straight water
Out of the
from
fucking
toilet?
hose, dude. I'll cycle it in that water, and then when I'm ready to start actually doing shit, I'll like start doing water changes with like RODI water and using like good ass water and nice clean water, and mix it up with good salt instead of the cheap instant ocean salt, and it will be ready for reef and shit.
Nice.
That's
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Yep.
So,
I
Don't
never got
much.
into that. It's pretty cool.
Hashtag ready for reef.
Ski.
gnarly.
Just
I
takes
think
a
it's
while to get
almost
going.
yeah, like it's. I almost feel like it's hard because I've set up both. It's almost harder to set up a reef tank with no fish than it is to set up like just a saltwater
not
I
tank.
totally
with,
disagree.
The thing is like fish make your aquarium dirty as fuck. So it's
Yeah.
easy to keep a reef once you get the
Oh, I mean the initial
biological
setup.
and everything.
Yeah, no. You do a reef and a fish tank the exact same way. You just put salt water in some rock and you let the bacteria grow and you monitor the parameters. And then you slowly start introducing things like over months and months until the cleanup crew is capable of handling the load from a fish or a coral or anything.
Oh.
It's a slow process. It's not
It's
like
slow, but just once my shit gets going, dude.
yeah. But saltwater is super easy.
It's
The
not that
initial
hard.
No, the setup is hard and the cost is big. But
That's
once
it.
you get over those hurdles,
Hmm.
it's literally just like writing down. Oh,
Invest in an
potassium's a little low
RODI
today,
setup.
here.
I got to the point where I just left my hydrometer in the tank, and I was kind of like, all right, where's it floating today? Because I had a problem with evaporation because the
I
house
had
is so hot.
probes.
Once I had a problem with that, and I bought an ATO. That's an auto top off. Once I did that, dude, my shit was explosive growing because it was
ATOs
so...
are perfect because it holds your parameters perfect 100% of the time.
Yep.
Fuck, now I'm going to build a tank. God damn it.
Dude.
I need a
One thing I
program
never got into.
My
like,
ATO, I have an RODI system downstairs that I used to dump into 2 trash cans.
Hey, let me get that, dude. Let me
One
get
was
that.
clean, one was
Let me
sold off. I'm using it for my fresh water. But I had a T top off from that RODI filter all the way up to the refuge in my tank as my ATO. It was just straight from the filter. It would just keep it 100%.
Yeah, I put it. This is a
Keep it
20.
100.
I don't know if you can see this down here. This is a 20 long.
Yeah.
Let me
Is
figure
it
that.
do you have it part of the setup yet, or
No.
wait?
No, I went to PetSmart today and bought this. It was like $130, and it came with the filter, and it came with this cheesy light that ain't gonna do shit.
What, $130? How big is that? 45-gallon bow front?
It's a 35 bow front, and I've got
still that's pretty
with a
fucking
filter with what else? With a filter with a heater with the top.
Oh, you just have a hot
Dude,
filter.
and I actually got it home and I took it out of the box and the thing is fucking rimless. Like, I was like, legit. The whole top black part that's right here, it just lifts right off and there's no rim.
good. No shit.
So yeah,
Damn,
so if I
that's
wanted
pretty
to do a hanging fixture, I would just pull that off, dude, and it would be a perfectly like crystal clean edge, like, and be absolutely perfect. So I'm like,
Wait,
fuck yeah.
Flyby's talking about PetSmart having $1 a gallon sale for tanks?
Petco is $1 a gallon. It's it's from like it's the smaller ones up to like 29 gallon.
Not interested.
Yeah, it's up to like 29 gallon, and then the other ones are like half off.
No, I want like 150 or 200 gallon next.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I looked at a
110 that's
75.
waiting to get set up. I have all the shit for it. I have all the tile for like the bottom, like an undergravel with a power head, dual power head.
Nope, I don't even do any of that,
Bio
dude.
wheel.
Bare bottom. Bare bottom with live rock. That way you can just
Nice.
power head on the bottom and never have to worry about anything settling.
Yep, I would
and
do
it
that
keeps
too.
keeps it nice and clean.
I had crushed coral on the floor before, and I had a few die-offs because something would disturb a bacteria pocket in it, and it would fuck shit up.
Yep. A fish
No
will
shit.
get in there and die.
Usually it was my my starfish.
Yep.
My starfish would get in there and fuck it up. He would survive. Everyone else would die.
Yeah, I found that the bare bottom with just a bunch of live rock, like overdo the live rock, overdo the amount of pumps and the amount of flow in the tank, so there's no dead spots. That way it keeps all the shit from settling on the bottom and creating any pockets, and there's no substrate for anything to get to like house itself in, like bad wise, you know what I mean? Like those tube worms that you don't want, and Aptasia anemones are less likely to form. So things like that.
Peppermint shrimp for those.
Yeah, those help. Or a copper banded butterfly.
If you could keep one alive for longer than a week.
Your mom can keep it alive.
Well, they're not captive bred. Or they're not captive
No,
bred.
they're all wild caught.
Yeah, and I had the longest I had one. I love those fish. The longest I had one was probably like 2.5 months. I got them to
I never
about,
tried.
Like I had to go buy clams at the seafood section and then crack it open and drop it in the tank, and that's what he eat.
Wow.
Crazy.
Damn.
It's a
Shit's
$60
awesome.
fish, man, and I had like 7 of them. That just kept dying.
Jesus.
Yeah, I made my mistake of buying a lionfish.
Oh, dude, those are the worst. I had a grouper. He didn't eat anything that was in the tank, but he was a dick. He was just a dick to everyone. And I would put big ass pieces of shrimp, like those large shrimp. You thaw them out and you throw it in there. and he would just grab like 4 of them.
And then just throw live guppies in them, watch them eat them.
I had
Goldfish.
piranhas, and I used to get like I get a meatball sub from the store down the road, and I
meatball sub.
I get
serious?
extra meatballs just to throw in the piranha tank, and they would I would be mopping the water off the floor. They would go.
Wow, really?
That's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
awesome.
That's
Those
awesome.
meatballs are fire, man.
Yeah, they are.
Did any of you guys ever have a trigger fish?
Yes.
Yes.
Like the
I had a
triggers?
few of them.
I
I
had
had a Niger trigger. I had a Hamatuma Huma Hakalugabuga, whatever one, the Hawaiian state fish.
I'm gonna hop off, you guys. It's 8:06.
Fine, fuck
Yeah.
off, bye.
Later,
Bye later. Oh my
I
God,
love
it's
you.
pouring rain.
Oh, you can hear it now.
Oh.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Bill?
now I can hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce too. I have
Oh my God. All right.
Yeah.
On the note of everyone else leaving, we'll cut it short now that we're all nice and big.
That's what
So-
TV.
Thanks, Wheats Peas, in the chat. We love you guys. Thank you guys for joining
Bye,
us.
guys.
We will see you again on. Yeah, that was a nice cop top. We'll see you again next week, the same time, same.